Hello there, welcome to Cosmic Curator, where I, Amii Hue, narrate my articles based on my analysis of beauty's visual language. I'll be your guide through thoughtful exploration and creative insights. Today we are diving into which K-pop idol archetype are you today? Presence is practice, not just for performances. K-pop girl groups are formulated with precision, with curated beauty, performance, and personalities to spark parasocial bonds with fans. Unlike choosing a doll you identify with, each member offers a distinct energy you're drawn to, a version of self you want to embody. While fans often replicate the looks, what truly lingers is the presence. This is the breakdown of 5 common archetypes found in girl groups to help you uncover the versions of these energies already living within you. You might identify with one, or you find yourself shifting between a few. Like idols who rehearse choreography, presence is also a practice. Energy and presence is contagious that can be applied in work, relationships, or whenever you want to show up as your most intentional magnetic self. The center, eye of the storm, group role, center, face of the group, and sometimes lead rapper or lead vocalist. The center are not the loudest or most technically skilled, but somehow your eyes find them. They draw a magnetic presence that draws people in without seeking validation. Instead, they exude a quiet command of the room simply by existing with intention. Their movements are deliberate, their gaze unflinching, and their stillness speaks louder than choreography. The center doesn't perform to be liked, as their presence is the performance. Whether in a group formation or sitting silently in a room, they pull attention inward like gravity. Their power lies in knowing who they are and never apologizing for taking up space. Their energy draws attention, commands without effort, feels. They attract and move with intention. Their embodiment, taking up space without shrinking or over-explaining. Time slows down and makes longer eye contact. Speak when you mean it. Examples: Jennie from Blackpink, Karina from aespa, Iren from New Jeans. The visual, the living portrait. Group role, visual, most often sub-vocalist or lead dancer. The visual isn't just to be aesthetically pleasing, but the physical embodiment of beauty as a discipline. The visual knows how to be seen being composed, intentional, and hyper-aware of their presence. There's a grace to everything they do, from the tilt of their head to the way they step in. The beauty is impassive, as they are sculpted, curated, and held with poise. They are misunderstood as cold, as their stillness is tender in a perfume ad, or the softness of a flower photograph in perfect light. Energy, ethereal and unworldly, feels soft detachment and intuitively aware of your surroundings. Embodiment, practice your angles, head tilts, glances, half smiles. Walk with intention, elegance without access, owning your beauty without dimming yourself. Examples: Wang Yang from IVE, Siyu from Twice, Danielle from New Jeans. The Moodmaker, the bright pulse. The group role, Moodmaker, sub-vocalist or lead dancer. The Moodmaker is the sunlight, being animated with emotional generosity. They are not noisy, as their gift is to make others feel seen. Lighter and a little less afraid. Their expressiveness, by creating sudden bursts of laughter, disarms even the shyest souls. They're not afraid to be silly or imperfect, as that's their superpower. The Moodmaker doesn't demand spotlight. They become it by warming everyone else up. They remind us that charm isn't about perfection, but presence, play, and permission to feel everything fully. Energy, bubbly but grounded. You light up the energy of the room. Feels, light in motion and not afraid to be silly. Embodiment. Smile with your eyes, lean into laughter. Use your style to express your spontaneity. Example: Honey from New Jeans, Sana from Twice, Sakura from Lace Serum. The performer, the flame. Group role, main dancer, main rapper, or main vocalist. The performer channels their energy and motion through their body. They transform when they step into their element with air changes. They transform when they step into their element and the air changes. They become heat, breath, and rhythm. They don't hold back, they pour everything out. Whether dancing in sharp, angular cuts or fluid, emotional waves, they are fully present. Their power isn't only in choreography, but in commitment. They might be quiet or introspective, but when the music starts, they ignite. Energy, you are the energy shifter with the power channeled through. Feels, drive, passion, and putting art in motion. Be the focus. Embodiment, be focused on the moment to go all in. Build up your intention as a ritual through creative activities. Don't half-ass, but fully committed. Example: Lisa from Blackpink, Hwasa from Mamamoo, Yiji from ITZY. The leader, the anchored grace. Group role, leader, often lead vocalist, sub-rapper, or center. The leader lead not by control, but by care through stability, listening, and gentle decisiveness. Their presence grounds the room and the group. When things feel chaotic, the leader recalibrates their energy without ever needing to dominate it. They speak with purpose, move with quiet strength, and make people feel just by being near. Their leadership is less about hierarchy and more about holding space for others. They are the structural heart of any group. As she reads the room, translates emotions into action, and creates a rhythm others can trust. They become the authority by earning trust again and again. Energy, grounded authority to make others feel safe and seen. Feels, calm within the chaos with gentle precision. Embodiment, listen more than speak. If you were to speak up, it will be with clarity. Use structure to support others. Presence to be a stabilizer, not to hog the attention. Examples: Taeyeon from Girls' Generation, Sola from Mamamoo, Soyeon from G-Deal. Just remember, you are not meant to be one archetype. Every one of us are a blend, and that's the beauty of it. The goal isn't to fit a mold, but to recognize and reclaim your own presence within the spectrum. You don't need stage lights or sponsorships to embody the confidence of an idol. Presence is a muscle that's earned, not given. It starts with awareness, deepens through practice, and shows up in the smallest of ways. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you enjoyed this, I'd love to hear your thoughts, and I will appreciate if you leave a comment or a simple like. If you like to read or listen to more future articles, you are more than welcome to subscribe. Keep seeking the patterns, cherishing the beauty, and exploring the unseen. Until next time.